There is a renewed sense of optimism within BC's tourism industry as the economy improves and visitor numbers rise.
We're in actually a pretty fantastic period at the moment. I can tell you that our operators, nobody complained about business this year, which is the first time ever.
Along with tourism growth, jobs, and lots of them. In fact, a recent labor market study, coordinated by Go2HR, shows 101,000 new tourism job openings leading up to 2020.
Approximately half of those openings are due to growth of tourism, and the other half are because of retirements and the aging workforce.
While the growth is good news for the industry, Go2HR is cautioning that tourism businesses can expect significant labor shortage challenges due to a predicted labor supply gap of more than 14,000 positions during the growth period.
There are a number of challenges that we have in our industry over and above just the growth.
High numbers of seasonal jobs, ongoing skills shortages and training gaps, competition from other provinces and industries, altogether brewing the perfect storm. And the fastest growing concern?
Competing with the LNG and the resource sector growth is going to be a huge challenge for the industry. In fact, they need a lot of the skilled workers we do for the cooks and the accommodation workers to set up the camps and so on. So we need to, first of all, work together with that sector, but that's going to put a lot of downstream pressure on the service sector for sure.
This may explain why, even though shortages will impact different tourism sectors in each region, food and beverage and accommodation businesses will be some of the hardest hit across the province.
It's going to be a huge problem, which is why we need to be starting to act on this sooner than later.
The Vancouver Coast and Mountains region is poised for more than 70,000 of BC's new tourism job openings, mostly in hospitality and in the recreation and entertainment sector. And how to staff those positions is a big concern.
The research shows us that there's about 9,000 new jobs that require skilled workers that currently we have no idea where they're coming from.
A labor supply gap, compounded by an all-time high demand for younger workers in the region. At the same time, BC's population is aging. It's the kind of challenge that requires businesses to think ahead.
I always have a little concern. We've had good fortune that we have long-term employees that work with us, but yes, there's always a concern that you're going to, based on the demand, not have enough employees to fulfill. We're already starting to forecast future for our staffing levels to see where we're going to be. Changing some of our product offerings, maybe a little bit more non-mechanized, which allows us the ability to have more clients with a guide.
Full-service hotel Delta Vancouver Suites has a good record for attracting strong talent for hard-to-fill positions, but say it's a focus on developing and retaining quality employees that helps them avoid the negative impacts labor shortages can have on customer service levels.
We face that by ensuring that our talent strategy is in place and implemented. And one of the strategies is ensuring that we have a competitive compensation package as well as benefits to attract them, and continue to make sure that the training program and the employee culture is as robust as it can be. We let people just to be themselves, so that they're comfortable in delivering service. You can bring your heart and grow with us.
With quality staff so critical to delivering quality visitor experiences, Tourism Vancouver Coast and Mountains is urging businesses to review their own labor strategies and to access the resources available at Go2HR for help with preparing for the challenges ahead.
The availability of skilled workers will be a huge challenge, and that's one that we've all got to get behind and find the solutions for.
To learn more about the tourism job growth in the Vancouver Coast and Mountains region and to find ideas to address your own labor challenges, visit go2hr.ca/regions or call 604-633-9787.